All praises to the Most High. Welcome to the WhollyLivin Garden Channel. And I am at my infamous window garden right now. And basically please excuse the window. It's kind of dirty because of the rain. And I'm not going to clean it yet because I'm getting more rain. So I'm just here to actually talk about window gardening for beginners. Like those who are just starting out gardening and you just want to try some things. Whether you want to try some things that are just in water, or if you want to try some soil, doesn't matter. Just put them in a windowsill, whether it's in the winter, spring, summer, or fall, and watch it grow. Study it, see how it happens, and keep doing it. It's about 8 o'clock here in the morning, sunny California, on this Friday the 13th. It's a beautiful Friday. I'm up kind of early, so I was going to start me a cup of tea, some chamomile and orange peel tea. I'll show you that in a minute. But what I want to show you is the scallions and how important it is that if you are going to do a water garden or a garden that is, water is the base, not soil, you want to make sure you use distilled water. You don't want to use water from your faucet, simply because of the chlorine and detergents that they put in the water. And everybody knows California water is almost like Mexico's water. We don't drink it. Okay? And it's unfortunate. But these are my scallions. They were pretty wimpy scallions when I started. So they're going to be wimpy scallions in this window. Unless they get hardy. Plus, the mistake was made of refilling it with faucet water. So I'm going to give her a little chance. She's a little leggy. But I still use these while I'm cooking. Look at this one. This is coming out very nice. I still use them while I'm cooking. So it's very convenient to have herbs and onions in your kitchen window. One, you don't have to go outside to harvest. And two, obviously that is a convenience, right? So then we just take them and sit them in the window. Let everybody do what they're doing. I have an avocado here. Actually, I have several avocados. I have 4 avocados in this window. No toothpicks. This is a mango. And I keep changing out her water. I just changed out her water this morning. And she just goes straight to chlorophyllic water. This is one that I put, it's already cracking at the base right here. I just put it in one of these little, I call it a hoist, but you get your produce vegetables in those. So as opposed to throwing it away, I decided to just put it over a cup and see what would happen there. This is a vining plant that I got in New Hampshire. It was growing in my son's backyard. He's actually growing some roots on it. Let's see if you can see them. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. See the root right there? I put it up against that cloth right there. So anyway, she's got some roots, and she's a little vining plant that is pretty much ground cover. I like her because she actually changes from pink to green. I have some bitters here that are rooted as well. I'm just waiting on them to reproduce again. I'm going to probably end up just dropping them in the dirt because bitters, I don't know if you know this, let me show it to you again, is in the neem family. I put some thyme in there with it, which could be really why it's struggling. So, yeah, and I think that's more of the bitters. But the thyme, I'm going to take out until I know which one. Anyway, I'm going to leave it right there for now. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing in the kitchen up in this morning, is just looking at the window garden, seeing what everyone needs, seeing if everyone's happy, they enjoy the sun that they can get from this window. I have a hummingbird feeder out there as well. I need to put some water in there. But that's what they're doing right now. Now on to my tea. I am going to be having some Sadaf. It's the company, the brand. And this is chamomile. But I'm adding some orange peels to it today, as you can see. And I added a little agave to the cup already. You see that? So I just put it in there. And in this pot of water, I have some cloves. And I think there's some canned butter in there. And I'm not sure what else, but I'm just going to go ahead and add that to my cup. Give it a little stir. Give those orange peels some time to soak in some of that hot water. Give the chamomile some time. Chamomile is another plant that I would like to have in abundance in my garden. I've tried it before. I put it in a mortar tray, or just a regular garden tray. This time when I try it, I'm going to put it in the ground because chamomile tends to grow to about 2 feet tall. 2 feet tall is very hardy for a herb plant. Very medicinal. And if I could just have a field of them, they're so beautiful when they grow. I've seen fields of them, and they are just, they're a sight to see. And all you do is just go and pick the tops off of them. Okay, so this orange peel, as you can see, I get these from a Mediterranean store. It's actually called North Park Produce, where we are. And these and a slew of other seasonings that they carry, like 7 spice, 5 spice, ginger, anything you can imagine at a price that you can actually afford, believe it or not. So I'm going to go ahead and try my tea. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's delicious. That is absolutely delicious. So I'm going to let that steep a little longer. I want you to always remember to do your best. Be blessed and grow something in your windowsill, on your table. Be responsible for some life, you know. Be responsible for some life. Be responsible for keeping something alive. If you can keep something alive, which I always tend to do with prayer, if you can keep something alive, then you're really on to a great start to a great garden. Okay? All right, remember to always do your best, be blessed, and grow something. Anything.